Let us now discuss about the physical properties of carboxylic acids, mainly boiling point and solubility. Carboxylic acids are found to have higher boiling points compared to aldehydes, ketones as well as alcohols. This is because in carboxylic acid there is greater extent of association by intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So because of extensive association among the acid molecules through intermolecular hydrogen bonding, carboxylic acids have very high boiling points. Next we shall consider about the solubility of carboxylic acids in water. The lower members are soluble in water. It is because carboxylic acids can form hydrogen bonds with water molecules. Solubility decreases with increase in the number of carbon atoms. This is because as the number of carbon atoms increases, the hydrophobic alkyl group, the size of the hydrophobic alkyl group increases. So it is due to the hydrophobic interaction of the hydrocarbon part that higher members are insoluble in water. Chemical reactions. Now consider the first equation. In all these reactions, here acetic acid is taken as an example. Acetic acid or ethanoic acid reacts with sodium metal to give sodium acetate and hydrogen. Sodium acetate is also known as sodium ethanoate. Now consider the second equation. We know that acetic acid is acidic in nature. So it can react with a base like sodium hydroxide to give salt and water. The salt produced is sodium ethanoate and water is the byproduct. Now consider the third equation. Here acetic acid reacts with sodium hydrogen carbonate to give sodium acetate, carbon dioxide and water. So if sodium hydrogen carbonate is added to acetic acid, brisk effervescence will be observed. It is due to the evolution of carbon dioxide. So this reaction can be used as a test to distinguish carboxylic acid from other compounds. Now consider the fourth equation. Here two molecules of ethanoic acid react with each other in the presence of phosphorus pentoxide. So when heated, a molecule of water will get eliminated and this results in the formation of acid anhydride. Now consider the fifth equation. Here ethanoic acid reacts with ethanol in the presence of dilute sulfuric acid to give an ester. The ester formed in this case is ethyl ethanoate. Along with the ester, water is also produced. Now consider the sixth equation. Here ethanoic acid reacts with PCl5 phosphorus pentachloride to give an acid chloride. The acid chloride produced in this case is acetyl chloride, which is also known as ethanoyl chloride. Along with that we get POCl3 and HCl. Now consider the seventh equation. Here acetic acid reacts with PCl3 phosphorus trichloride to give acetyl chloride and phosphorus acid H3PO3. Now consider the eighth equation. Here acetic acid reacts with thionyl chloride SOCl2 to give acetyl chloride CH3COCl, sulfur dioxide and HCl. Now consider the last equation. Here acetic acid reacts with ammonia to give ammonium acetate. Now which when heated eliminates a molecule of water and gives acetamide CH3CONH2. It is also known as ethanamide. Now consider the next reaction of benzoic acid with ammonia. Just like acetic acid, benzoic acid will also react with ammonia to give ammonium benzoate, which when heated eliminates a molecule of water to give benzamide, which is C6H5CONH2. Now consider the next equation. Here phthalic acid, it is a dicarboxylic acid. It reacts with ammonia to give ammonium salt of phthalic acid, which when heated eliminates two molecules of water to give the product phthalamide. Phthalamide when heated eliminates a molecule of ammonia and gives phthalimide. Phthalimide is the compound which is used in Gabriel's phthalimide synthesis. It is used for the preparation of primary amine. So phthalimide is thus obtained from phthalic acid. Now consider the next reaction, which is reduction. For example, ethanoic acid, when treated with lithium aluminum hydride followed by hydrolysis, gives ethanol. Note that carboxylic acid gets reduced to a primary alcohol. Now consider the next reaction, decarboxylation. Decarboxylation can be carried out using soda lime. Soda lime is a mixture of calcium oxide and sodium hydroxide. So for example, when sodium acetate is heated with soda lime, a molecule of sodium carbonate gets eliminated and the hydrocarbon obtained is methane.